It was the scene none of us ever wanted to witness. Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa lay motionless on the football field after a collision that left fans, teammates, and the entire NFL community holding their breath. His injury, yet another traumatic blow to the head, brought back memories of his painful 2022 season, where concussions became a defining part of his story. As the medical staff rushed to his aid, all eyes were on Tua, but the concern extended far beyond the stadium. This wasn't just another hit, it was a reminder of the fragility of his NFL career and the complexity of his future. Tua's injury history isn't new. From fractured ribs in 2021 to multiple concussions in 2022, Tagovailoa has fought an uphill battle to stay on the field. His most recent injury came after a scramble during a third-quarter play against the Buffalo Bills, where a collision with safety Damar Hamlin left him incapacitated. This latest concussion marks his third known brain injury in just 3 seasons, an alarming trend for a quarterback as young and talented as Tua. Miami Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel was visibly shaken after the incident, expressing deep concern for Tua's well-being during the post-game press conference. When asked about the team's next steps, McDaniel emphasized that Tua's health comes first and the Dolphins would proceed one day at a time. In that moment, McDaniel's words weren't about football, they were about family. He wasn't talking to his quarterback, he was talking to a man with a future beyond the game. But now the Dolphins face a difficult question. How do you balance the love for the game with the player's long-term health? Tua has proven himself capable of elite play, leading the league in passing yards in 2022. Yet, each hit he takes brings him closer to a potentially life-altering injury. Fans and former players have already begun calling for Tua to step away from the game permanently. They argue that the risks now outweigh the rewards. One more devastating blow could change his life forever. As social media lit up with concern and opinions, it became clear that everyone has something to say about Tua's future. But the big question remains, how do you tell a 26-year-old at the peak of his career that his body might no longer be fit for the game he loves? For many, the answer seems clear. Prioritize health, walk away from the game. But for Tua, who has fought his entire life to reach this level, the decision isn't so easy. Now the Dolphins organization finds itself in a delicate situation. The focus isn't just on football, it's about protecting a man's future. The standard concussion protocols won't cut it this time. Tua will need extensive evaluations, possibly even beyond the normal return-to-play procedures. Advanced testing, neurological evaluations, and extreme caution are the only paths forward. Even if Tua shows no immediate symptoms, the long-term effects of repeated brain trauma are often invisible. The team must navigate the fine line between supporting Tua's career and protecting him from further harm. Coach McDaniel made it clear, Tua's recovery isn't just about when he can play again, it's about doing what's right for the man and his family. McDaniel said, "The driving force behind any move, the absolute most important opinion is Tua's, what he wants to do with his life and career. For Tua, it's not just about the next game or even the next season, it's about whether he should continue at all." The Dolphins have a $212 million investment in their quarterback, but more importantly, they have a responsibility to support him through whatever comes next. Tua's situation is a reflection of the ongoing conversation about player safety in the NFL. As the league faces increasing scrutiny about the long-term effects of concussions, the Dolphins' handling of Tua will set an important precedent. How far should teams go to protect players? And at what point does the love for the game turn into a risk not worth taking? For now, the Dolphins, the NFL, and Tua Tagovailoa must face these difficult questions together. No one knows if Tua will return to the field or if his career will continue, but what's clear is that his health and future must take priority. Because at the end of the day, some things are bigger than the game. Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts on Tua's future in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the NFL's biggest stories.